Just looking forward to see how this one plays down. And yeah, we were looking just out of interest. And I mean, obviously my stat research isn't always the best, but at least from what I can see, we've only ever had a couple of games of Arme.
Not gonna get that much easier, I don't think. I don't see any way. Oh.
Gonna try and get an aggressive under the tower, and they'll get away with it. FY comes in with the gank, helps them get the kill, they'll get the first blood. They will lose nothing to say in return as Zayats and Riddy's TP in. XG, they're able to strike first, get that first blood. See if we can find a bash or two here. Won't be quite lucky enough to find it. And PMA, he's able to swing across and back up Zayats and make sure that FY is punished. Navi able to keep one another alive.
It's not so clear.
See Zayats back to top. Two supports teaming up to try and have another effort taking down XXS. They've got the stun and they've got the burst. This time will succeed here in punishing XXS. We'll see in the mid.
He missed his chains. He tried to press it off the remnant, but did it too soon. Wouldn't have killed him anyway, but would have been some good damage.
XG also having the Ember join as well. They'll get a shackle shot opening on towards Riddy's. Charge forward as well. Nothing to say. Ready to jump over with the remnants. He'll get the chains down. And the three of them setting up here for the Solar Guardian. Very nicely set up there by Nothing to Say off the remnant with the chains. The Slider Fist comes in, takes out Zayats underneath the tier 2. Nothing to Say wants to keep this dive going. Gets another chains connection in on towards Niku.
Wow.
The shackle shot comes in.
They've got to fend off some fierce attackers.
It's early days, but got the juice on the morph. Might have his work cut out this game. See mid. To get the opening, and the stun and silence, it's enough. They can take out Nothing to Say. Can they get out though? Because the shackle shot connects in on towards Niku. Charge forward as well from FY. Navi, they'll get the kill, but they won't get away completely free. Do end up losing the DK in return, and very likely will lose this tier 1 tower here to the Golem push. And the bottom, now they want to do it on the top lane. Let's see what they can find out in the tree line. Nothing to Say goes straight across over towards Riddy's. They've found the support. They get the ult control in on towards Got the Juice as well. He'll go for the waveform TP. No AoE available left to stop that, so he will at least escape this. Say FY and Xnova, they're on the hunt again for Niku. They'll find him. Solar Guardian coming in as well for further backup for Xtreme as they completely destroy the Dragon Knight yet again.
XG, they woke up to play today.
FY in particular certainly did. He's been leading the charge numerous times here off these plays. He's going to be able to set up another one as they'll take Zayats down. Might cost him his life this time. He's got the juice, turns up, and is at least able to clean up FY. They've got a good control as well on towards the Ember Spirit. So Navi, they'll take that one for smoke. FY's got his hands on Zayats and Nothing to Say. He's got his hands on Riddy's, so they're able to make the move on both supports at the same time, and they'll get both supports at the same time. Okay. Neutral creeps did step in onto Riddy's, so...
Pressure up. NTS is going for a Yules. It is a good...
And they'll get a nice, very nice chance to get the jump here onto XXS, as he was not ready for that. Arme's going to try and fight into this, see what he can find in return. FY coming in just in time with the ultimate to put a stop to the attempt to TP out from Niku. So Navi, they might have found the chance to get themselves a pick off, but it will cost them 2 lives, maybe even 3 here, as FY chasing Riddy's down. Arme also ready to close in on towards him, gets the shackle connection. It is going to cost all 3 lives, going the way of Arme as well. Triple kill for him.
I think it's still a while before it's a real big issue. Gag's ulti, oh boy.
Straight in. On towards PMA, there will be an attempt from the side here. Got the juice, thinking, you know, maybe that they can try and get involved in the action, but it's so difficult right now.
Radiant's middle tower
PMA. He's setting up this play. Of course, meanwhile, FY was able to kill off Zayats. They'll go in with the ultimate, but immediately Arme puts it to a stop with the shackle shot. Now, FY, after dealing with Zayats with the help of Nothing to Say earlier, he's also going to find the chance to close in on a Riddy's, and with the backup of Arme, set up for yet another one. FY on this Spirit Breaker having a phenomenal time so far.
Yeah, that's something.
And at the same time on the mid, XG, they're already looking to try and set up an extra play. They've got the charge coming in onto PMA. Remnant still at the ready to close in. PMA will turn with the ult, does that backup. They'll try and throw everything down onto the Ember, but the Yules is there, and he's also got a shield broom ready as well after it to keep him protected. They're trying to go all in on him. Do they have enough control to kill him off? They don't. He's able to get the slight chains off, Nothing to Say. He's going to be fine. Xnova also able to keep himself alive. FY thinking about getting back in. He'll be held back by the Yules. Even there with sort of 4 of them in that high ground position, they just don't have the firepower to take down the Ember Spirit.
They don't. Got the juice. Chatting up a little bit on Ame. Respect.
And nothing's already in position at the side, ready to stop any sort of blink attempt. And indeed, the Roshan's gone. Aegis into the hands of Ame. Now with the charge from FY, of course, Xtreme. They'll see if they can maybe chase down some of Navi here. The change in the charge in over towards got the juice. Will put the mantle to the side. Ame gets the shackle in. Will be able to not quite quickly take him down. The heels coming in with the Solar Guardian, though. Nothing to say. He's going to be saved. Able to get the Yules off. The slight change is there. They've killed off Riddies. And now they're ready to chase Navi down. Charge in from FY. Knocks back, got the juice here with the ult. Got the juice, still alive though. Waveform into the TP. Could he survive this? He's out.
Oh my gosh, he's the luckiest man on planet Earth.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe he got out of there. So they're very sort of cautious about what lies behind Xnova.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ooh, that's close.
Oh my goodness.
If he was stepped a little bit further to the right, Zayat, FY would have definitely caught poor old got the juice in that sort of drive-by situation, but got the juice out with the TP.
Lived just barely in that last fight. Oh boy.
See if they get this shackle shot. There's the opening. Got the juice. He's got out of the last few fights. I don't think he's getting out of this one. Or maybe he is. Mansa's there in time. Way forward to the high ground. They're going to try and chase on forward. They want this Morphling dead. The chains are there.
Right,
this time round, surely no way out. They'll finally get the chance to bring down that one hope for Navi this game and kill the Morphling off.
Felt like he was 500 gold away 5 minutes ago.
At top, FY, he's gone and found them in the tree line. The charge catches them by surprise. It's Zayat's gone. Niku shortly to follow.
On all time, 8-0-5. He's had a great game and just shut down PMA.
They'll try and get the grab onto FY here, Navi, but they're not going to get away with attempting that one. Riddies is dead. PMA can even escape. Nothing to say, is hot on the chase, ready to dive the tier 3s. Kills off PMA. As Navi, they might not want to stick in this for much longer. The Remnant in, nothing to say, ready to go up towards the fountain. Double kill for him as he kills Zayat's off, dancing around the base of Navi.
Oh boy.
Navi coming in with the smoke, knowing that this sort of twin gate move will come in. Do they actually want to take this fight though? Niku's going to try with the jump in, but the Solar Guardian's coming in to make sure that there should be the chance for the Golem still to be dropped. No, they are able to burst through Xnova before he can get the ult off at least. Now though, XG turn over towards got the juice. We'll get the BKB off. PMA's got the grab for now, but nothing to say, is ready to start diving over towards the backlines. PMA caught again by the chains. They see at the side an attempted TP out there for got the juice, but FY catches him again with the charge by. He's left behind. It's going to be a full team wipe. XG very much stamping sort of the end to this game.
They most certainly have an entire Ags complete on Ame now. On top of the MKB, 10-0-9, 24k net worth. He is owning. And
they're ready to get in on this as they focus towards PMA. We'll be able to keep his distance and survive. The Solar Guardian comes down. Riddies is gone. We'll have one to drop down by Zayas, but XXS and nothing to say. Go straight over towards him, take him out. Refresher into a second Solar Guardian allows them to continue diving up under the tier 4s. PMA to fall. Niku trying to at least bring Ame down, but he will be able to do so. So they at least get Ame. Can they get anything else, though? It's triple buyback here coming out from Navi, putting everything into this hold. They will manage to push back Xtreme.
I love this from Navi. You've got the Spearbreaker kill. Keep the ball rolling. Look for more of those kills. You want to snowball. You don't want to let XG a chance to recover, get those big ults back up.
They could have eyes on Xnova. They get the grab on into him straight away. Solar Guardian's coming in. We'll put a stop to the play for the two of them, and they're both dead.
Gosh.
They tried to go for the play there, and that is absolutely it. GG is called. They had a bit of a chance there, but they couldn't quite kill it. They couldn't burst through Xnova, and that Solar Guardian play just completely destroyed.
The battle begins.
Because overall, from Xtreme, we did see an attempt there for the bounty room. We'll end up, though, with XG being the ones to claim 3 of the bounties between a DK off lane and an Abaddon safe lane, or it could either be under pressure.
Maybe DK can be under pressure. I don't think Abaddon will be under pressure.
Got the juice, he's dead.
Oh boy, that's not good. Why does he have Scream level 1?
A Scream of Pain skill level 1, obviously level 2 you have to get the blink. You imagine, well, actually see Riddies get caught again in the cogs and nothing to say. He'll TP over to make sure they do get this kill. I'll take him down. Got the juice, will be okay. It has the blink.
Yeah, you have to look for these turnaround kills, right? You need to move your heroes around, mix things up.
I'll just say again with a good block off here. So if they have the damage to take PMA down at this point, Arme's coming in with a backup. The body blocks continue to be very good. Another round of the Sprout. Excellent Sprout usages and TP usages, honestly, from nothing to say.
XG's pressure, they make pressure of their own and make stuff happen on this bottom lane.
XXS back in action and looking to make plays towards Niku in the mid. Oh, I get these Sprouts though, sort of trapping him in. He'll still be able to jump over to safety, Niku. So he'll survive. Both TP's the item and the spell being used, so nothing to say, has to sort of stick around. He's got Arme and XXS still by his side, but Niku able to push them back, got the juice, jumps in with a burst. Niku gets the double, he's ready to get the triple. This is going to be the Huskar cleanup, but ultra kill as he gets X Nova as well.
Saying, Niku, you can play the carry. I'm mid now.
I mean, Arme is going to get healed up here by the hand of God, but PMA's in with the jump. They get the stun on towards him. He'll get another shield off Arme. He'll try and run, but the damage is done. Arme is dead.
And they're not getting pinned in too much in the map. You see them sneaking out. X Nova, he didn't leave after those kills. He stays down in this bottom lane. FY up the top, so they're avoiding this dangerous middle part. I say that XXS kind of runs in and feeds.
No way out for him.
Magnifying glasses. I feel like I'm bird watching, trying to find his net worth.
Riddy's there, putting a stop to the TP out. They'll get him.
Okay. Actually, he's doing a great job of still finding farm. See, X Nova still out of the map farming.
Nothing to say, struggling though. It has to TP out each and every time they find him. Ooh, that's a little bit awkward. They'll probably kill him off anyway, so you know what, doesn't matter. They don't even need to land the Sonic Waves at this point to kill off. Nothing to say on the mid. They'll drop the Golem for FY. Up under the tier 3 tower. Another death, RV. So they're going to find FY. Niku will go for him. And will be the TP out. In fact, coming in with the grab, XXS trying to turn things. Can they even burst him the once? The defensive disruption comes in, keeping Niku safe. Niku's going to be perfectly fine, keeping the Aegis intact. And now can turn towards Arme. He's trying to get away with the borrowed time, but it comes to an end. Niku jumps in. FY will manage to hold Niku back, at least give Arme the opportunity to live. He'll turn his efforts over towards Got the Juice, but XG they have to back up into the fountain with this dagger spam just coming in from Got the Juice. Arme barely able to make it back into the fountain.
They're all alive. Never mind, they're all dead.
Popping to that Aghanim's dagger there from Got the Juice as he is just bullying them into the fountain. Niku, he wants a part of the fun as well. He's ready to start hanging around here, ensuring that XG is just completely trapped inside their fountain. Navi, they can get on with the tier 4s, and they can get on with getting the win. Niku and Zayas on the chase down for FY, getting blood grenaded after blood grenaded into body blocked. Nowhere for FY to run, as Niku's able to swing across and get a tasty kill.
If you smoke him somewhere, the Furion can TP and turn things around, and this Pangolin is super hard to gank, even if Shadowfiend were to come.
So you don't go for the fight down bottom. TP's backup's going to be coming in here from nothing to say. But the disruption setup on towards Zayas into the arrow, perfectly done. And they will see Zayas in a bit of an awkward spot. So actually should be able to pick up the kill. And probably pick up the tower as well here, as Navi continue to not be interested in sort of just showing up as a team yet. They're not ready to try and push back against this pressure from XG.
Do they see Arme?
Arme's going to see them first, in fact. He's going to jump in. They will respond here. Drop the ultimates. The Ravage, the Golem dropped down. What the heck? He missed the Sonic Wave. It looks like it might not matter. Well, it might matter.
It matters a lot.
He's going to be dead for that.
Arme's not even dead.
Dear.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and he's going to be saved with the disruption. Gets out with the blink. Oh my goodness, that has got to feel pretty rough. See if they get the jump. Now he's got the BKB ready to press Arme. The hook shot to open things up, though. They'll look for the Requiem. The disruption save's going to be coming in. They'll turn their attention over towards FY to kill him off. But can they get out? Got the Juice, gets jumped upon.
Oh, no.
Absolutely destroyed it by the damage coming out from Arme. Cleans up Riddies. Now can turn towards PMA, as they couldn't quite get the combo off. Even if it was kind of perfectly there, this disruption was coming into play anyway.
You kill him.
Oh, PMA, though. They'll find him. taking a little bit of a walk outside of the base. A Ravage, but a Ravage for what? He's dead. Out for a minute. And he does not have buyback. PMA. He's going to see what he can sort of tease out of XG. Got the juice, jumping in as well, getting the daggers out. They're playing aggressive here, Navi. Trying to get XG to show their hand.
Poke the Aeon and the roll.
That's going to be the BKB from Armage. He's just commits it onto PMA and kills him off before he's able to get the Ravage off. That's the tie dead. They found Niku and got the juice off to the side of the fight as well. Got the juice getting burst low. He'll be able to blink out as Zayat's once again dying to Arme. Arme really hates this clock. He's going to also be able to swing across, finish off Got the Juice, get the double kill. Holding the high ground, PMA, they make the jump, they get the Ravage straight away on towards the two of them. It's a beautiful start to the fight. They blow up both Nothing to Say and X-Nova. I mean, can they do this? Got the juice. He's going to find the jump over towards FY. They've got the refresh here. Niku gets the Requiem off, but Arme's just able to kill him off through the BKB. Got the juice trying to kill off FY, but he can't do it alone. The Rolling Thunder keeps him in position, locks him down, sets up for Arme to get the triple. Navi, they'll have one more fight left in them. There has to be something spectacular if they want to have a chance of sort of pushing back XG. They get the jump in onto Nothing to Say, but they just turn, kill Zayat off. That massive crit there coming out from Arme to take down Reddies. They'll buy back here on the two supports of Navi. They do have the Requiem and the Ravage at the ready. And they find a chance though to get on top of Arme. It's pretty difficult. He's just taking out their tier 4s. Glimmer keeping Got the Juice safe for now from Arme. They have the Golem as well now. So the combo's there. PMA's in with the Ravage, but it's an immediate BKB coming out from both FY and Nothing to Say. They turn towards him. He's going to try for the TP out, but the Abyssal comes in. That's PMA gone for good. Out for 80. There's XG. They've got the freedom to step up and look for more. Niku's going to try and jump in with the Requiem. It's a pretty solid one as well. Takes out FY. Turns with the raises over towards Arme. But there's not going to be enough persistent damage to threaten the Dragon Knight beyond those raises. Arme jumps over, cleans up Zayat with the help and Nothing to Say. And they're back onto the tier 4s. The Ancient's exposed. Got the Juice attempts to push them back with the Sonic Wave, but the heals are there. He'll jump forward, but gets caught in the Sprout. This game's over. GG is called. Xtreme, they'll take the victory today, 2-1.